Hello. My lights are off, I just realized. Hold on. I know I just got here. I was wondering why it looked so weird in the camera capture. Hi. I haven't streamed in a few days. I've been busy. I've been busy doing things. So, I am now back. I've been trying to also edit the videos from the actually, you know what, I'll leave that off right now. It's an I voted sticker. I've been trying to edit the videos from the jam where I played a few submissions. I wanted to cut out some of the dead air because I'm very good at leaving dead air in, but I wanted to get rid of it. It's hard to go through footage. It takes a lot of time, and it's kind of monotonous, so I've been trying to get used to it. But anyway, I'm here for now. I wanted to do some updates to the game that I submitted for Godot Wild JM74. And primarily, the first thing I want to do is I want to get the object selection highlight working. Because currently, for the inventory, I mean. Because currently for the inventory, if you click on something, I have it sort of working, and by that I mean it doesn't work. So I think if yeah, it's not actually selected right now. I hesitated. I should have gone for it. There was a fly. Anyway. Part of the problem is that I can select these. It's putting the highlight around those. And I shouldn't be doing that because that shouldn't be a box that I can select. So let's take a look at that first. Anyway, that little highlight is what I'm trying to get rid of. Currently it's selecting things when it's not supposed to, and it like doesn't deselect things properly. So I've got to go through and find all the cases that it's wrong, I guess, and then see if I can find out exactly what's causing that. So let me see if I can first get it to stop highlighting things when they're empty, because I shouldn't be doing that. I also, at some point, kind of want to move these out into their own thing so that they're not cluttering up the inventory. I'm going to have to do... That's going to be like a major overhaul on structure, probably, for this game. So, for right now, I kind of just want to get it working. And then I can try to move them out later. I want it working first. I'll make it pretty and efficient later. It's just been a second since I've actually done anything here, so I figured today I'd stream so that I could actually keep up with making progress on things and not fall behind on what I was originally doing this for, which was learning. I'm back to tea today as well. I'm out of Monster. I finished off my pack of 4. Where am I turning this on? Is it in globals? No. It doesn't have its own... It's part of inventory space, I think, right? Yeah, selection border visible. Where does this get called from? Oh. Wait, what? Oh, it's up here. Where does this get emitted? Oh, emitted here. Emit button press. Okay, so this is probably a problem with the actual inventory spaces themselves. I think it's handling the selection for the inventory, and it's kicking it out, saying that it can't do it, but it's not doing it for the space itself. So visually, the space thinks that it has been selected, but the inventory system knows that it isn't. So I need to carry that information down the chain. I don't have a return for anything like that, do I? Current selected inventory space is equal to space. Wait, hold on. If space dot held item, but this is happening on button press. Okay, so hold on. Inventory space. Invisibile? Did I name that I think I just took the visible. Wait, hold on. Is it? No, that is how you spell invisible, isn't it? It looks it looks incorrect. Is that wrong? Hold on, I have to double check. Invisible. It's AL, right? No? No, it is invisible. Okay. That's right. I don't know why that looks incorrect to me. Why did I think it was AL? Because it's just visible, but in. Weird. I'm unsure why I thought that was like that. Strange, isn't it? There was a Valheim update that went out recently for the Bog Witch. I'm talking about with some of my friends, Hunter and John, the ones that I play with. But one of the updates for it is that Grey Dwarf eyes have been improved or like optimized or something like that, and I don't know what that means. So the current running theory is that they see better now. But Grey Dwarf eyes is an item that you can get, which I don't know how you optimize that. Because the only thing, as far as I know, that they do is summon a thing, and they are made for portals. They're used for portals, and they're made for trash. Otherwise. I'm sure there's something else that they're useful for that I don't know about yet that's later down the line. Maybe. Maybe not. Only time will tell. Although I don't know if I'll recognize it through all of the mods that we have installed. We have our... These calls here look like they were at one point meant to prevent what I was running into. Sort of. I guess because that's just if we're selecting If we're selecting ourself, it should deselect, yes. But that's already in this. So when this emits, this is already connected to it, so it'll just call itself anyway. I don't have to call it separately. That's why this is here. I can get rid of this. Definitely. Now the problem is... that if it doesn't have a statement for that. If there's nothing in it, I don't want it to try to be able to be pressed. As a matter of fact, if there's nothing in it, do I have references to the descriptive text, or is that... I could add one, I guess. How am I doing that? I want the descriptive text to print out that it is. I think I have a reference to the descriptive text somewhere. Maybe it's on these. Descriptive text. I'm getting it from somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, it's probably in the parent for interactive object. Yeah. I guess I could technically do that with this. Oh, buzz off. Update text. And I want it to say... There's no item in that slot. Oh, there's a problem because I don't have the descriptive text. Did it not actually print out an error? It did not print out an error. Interesting. Hey, you know what? Let's actually... There's no instances of this script in the scene by default, so I'm gonna have to attach this manually. I can get the root, I guess. Oh wait, hold on, let's... Hang on. Globals. Which root is root? This must not be the root that I'm thinking it is. Inventory spaces are going to go under inventory themselves. Oh, I could do that, I guess. Like, interactive object is a... These are just globals. Somebody says to use /root/world. Or /root/whatever. Something else. So I can use root, or I could use getTree.root.getChild. Another reason that I have been away is because my wrists have actually been kinda hurting, so I figured I'd give them a little break, just in case they were completely dead. So far they seem to be doing okay. I don't know if I want to do getTree.root. You know what? Let's just try it. So we're gonna go root main. Or maybe the root is the main. I could. No, I can't just pass the. Not found. Absolute path attempted from root main in. Oh, it does root main. It is root main. Does? It is root main. It didn't update it. Alright, perfect, perfect, wonderful. Why not? Button pressed signal. I have pressed the button. The held item is in fact... I made an empty item, I think. I sure did. If it's empty, do that. There's no item in that slot. Hey, and we have no selections. Good. But this still thinks that this is selected. I can't select the key anymore. Why not? What does this say? Space equal to texture button. The at makes me think that this is a referential. space. I think part of my problem is that this script, the way that I'm instantiating it, I think it's making a copy of one of the buttons. I think it's making a space, and then it's copying that space 4 times or 3 times after that, which then gives me 3 extra references to a space that is functionally the same space. So this script is trying to affect all 4 of them at the same time, when originally I thought it was supposed to be individual instances of each script. I thought I was going to take this script and say, alright, you have this behavior and you have this behavior, but it's separate from what that one has. And you have this behavior, but it's separate from those 2. Okay, but on deselection it should be removing that. Why isn't it on space deselected? Manual deselection should be occurring. If inventory space is not equal to the space that we're clicking on, manually deselect it. I could add another check to see if the space that we're clicking is... This is being applied to that though, isn't it? Yeah, on space selected, run this. So maybe this is the problem. Heh. I came back at the wrong time, I guess, but I'm here. Maybe I'll cut that part out. There's a lot of stuff that I want to cut out of these. It's whatever. Okay, so we have a check to see if held item is null. This is wrong now because it's never null. It's empty, but I've resolved that in the actual space itself. I don't need to check for that anymore. Or do I? No, I don't think I need to check for that anymore because the space checks for it. And before it even reaches that point, it will have returned from this function. So unless on space selected gets emitted, this won't happen. Yeah. Okay, so I shouldn't have to worry about that condition anymore in here. It's already here. Although maybe it would be smarter to have the descriptive text be stored in the inventory than in... Well, no, because I need the check to happen before anything happens here. Because if it never reaches this point, it's never going to print it out. I have to have it happen here. I guess technically I could have the inventory emit or call down to it. Oh, in an inventory spaces dot size. It runs through all the inventory spaces, and that's what these come from, and it prints out whether they're being deselected or not too. So one of them stays, which is correct. It's the inventory space that we are affecting. Manually deselect. If it's not equal to it, manually deselect it. So I guess this would work if I had more than one thing in the inventory at the moment, but because the others are empty, but there's nothing that actually tells it that it should remove the selection. Which would happen here, I would think, though. If it's equal to self, deselect. This should be running when I click on the key. On the key, and then I click on the key again. So it's making it there. It recognizes that it is clicking on the inventory space, but for some reason this is not. Let's... see what I can do here. Was this brackets, square brackets, or curly braces? I think this was an array. So it would be... I don't know exactly. I think this is gonna print out the type. I kind of want it to print out the object ID. Well. See what happens. Oh, hold on. I need to get rid of my bugs. My breakpoints. Current selected space is null. It's always null, apparently. Why is it running a deselect before it ever actually reaches this point? What is happening here? Oh. Oh, right, our mods are gonna break. I didn't think about that. I've got to fix my Valheim later. That'll be fun. I've also got the Monster Hunter Wilds beta will be happening tomorrow, I think. But I should be able to download it sometime tonight. I think it's probably gonna be at like 11 tonight is when I get to download it. 24 hours in advance. It was supposed to be happening at 8 p.m. Pacific time, I think. Should be about 11 Eastern time. Current selected space is null. And it thinks that. It thinks it's always null. Why does it think it's always null? Okay, so maybe it performs the selection the first time it does on space selected. But inventory definitely has that covered. It gets the space here. And it should set it here. Unless that space is null for some reason. Inventory space selected with 1. And 1 is key, if I recall. 1 is key. Is it because it's doing it before? Why am I doing this here? Why am I doing this here? Why don't I do this here? First of all, this should only happen the first time. That being null should only happen the first time. which means these should pass, which means this should be set, which means this should be set. Still going to be null. But why? Because it should have set after this point, that current selected inventory space should be equal to this now. Why is it null? What resets it to 0? Deselect inventory space sets it to 0. Because it's deselecting all of the others. I should just have the spaces casually deselect themselves. I think. I don't know why I have to have this manager for the spaces. Yeah. Herm. And then it never gets selected ever again. I think maybe I need to see a little bit of a bigger picture here before I can make a decision on this inventory space. And I've only got like 2 hours left to stream, really. Maybe 2.5. I think I can swing 2.5. I ate lunch pretty late today. I've got a thing happening later tonight that I'm gonna go to. I could work on replacing some of the art assets instead, making things prettier. Because that background is woof. I think this inventory system is going to require a little bit bigger of an overhaul than what I've currently got it as. I didn't really take a look at what I needed to do left to this thing either before I started today. I just said I wanted to work on some updates, and here I am. Split second decision. Hey, what? My phone just locked itself after I just unlocked it. Okay, alright. Okay. Anyway. Annoying. So after the first. I'm gonna try to tackle this for a little bit longer. We'll see how far I can get into it. But if I feel like I'm just running against a wall in a little bit, then I'll move on to something else so that I can keep a little bit of momentum today. So why is that happening? So it selects it. We have the selection happening. The button press goes off. Fires the on space selected. So it's not selecting it, which means it's returning here. And I think maybe part of the problem is that I have disabled the deselect call, I think. This is still connected to it. It should still be calling this. There was no deselecting inventory space printed out. It never deselected it. It thinks that it's still the same. That's what's happening. Doesn't it make it into there? Oh, you know what? I did comment this up here, didn't I? That was the main problem. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Okay. So it gets into here. Held item is not empty, so it gets past this. It reads this, and it says that it is null. But it's null versus the texture button. It then should reach here, where it checks. this is false, so it should skip this. Then it goes here and it adds these things. And then it did it again? Because it ran the current selected space button. Debug printout. And then it hit here and then it deselected. Did I just click that too fast? Was that user error? Let's find out. That was user error, okay. Okay. So selected. Now it's used. Oh, that item is still selected now, huh? So I need to add the deselection on the item used as well. Now here's a question. If I have two things in my inventory and I click on one, both of them are highlighted. But they both... Because this one's not having its deselection called. This is what happens when I take a few days away from programming. I look back and I'm like, what the heck did I do? So I'm going to need a way. God, if they were all their own instances, this wouldn't be a problem. The way that I was handling this before, it was calling the deselection, but the deselection takes out the global. Why does it do that? Manual deselect shouldn't affect global unless the global is holding itself. So I need to currently this deselection that's going on in inventory is only handling this global instance. Why do I care about this being here? I shouldn't. I'm gonna leave that as an error so I can fix it later. I don't need to care about that happening globally. I can handle that in here. Just be funk. On deselection. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to call this what it actually does. Remove global. Remove current selected space. If global dot current, why doesn't it like this? Globals dot current selected inventory space equals self set it to null. Oh, that's why I had it in there. This is all happening on ready. This is for the item not used. So if we use the item on an object that it doesn't need to be used on, I want the inventory space to be deselected. I won't have any references to the inventory spaces, except I will. Problem is, I only need it to run one of them at a time. If I use something on like the sewing kit, for example, and it's not used, it's going to emit a signal that is then going to supposedly trigger this. Can I, in the inventory, connect it to the proper inventory space? And if not, is there a way that I can connect each? Just have all of the inventory spaces connect to this, and only the correct one triggers what it's supposed to do. I don't want to add every single inventory space to these, because that's going to be a lot of manual calls. Honestly, it might be a good idea to completely rewrite these. Just because coming back to this, it's starting to look a little gross. Hey, no. My ducks are being naughty. There we go. Fixed. I think my brain's too... I think it's too relaxed for what it's doing right now. I need to come back to that. I have to come back to this mess. Let me do something a little more subjective. And I think I'm gonna start looking at the background. I keep thinking about other things when I should be thinking about the logic there. I've got some cables to work on here. Never mind, not many cables apparently. That's not what I clicked on. Okay, interesting choice. But yeah, that whole system's going to need a bit of an overhaul, I think, and my brain is not in the right place for that. I need a bit of headspace. Forgot about my tub. All right. Let's do this. And this. I'm going to need to get my drawing up to snuff anyway. I need to get the pin loosened here, because I've got the thing tonight that I'm doing as an art session. Anyway, I just realized I made a new layer, only for that layer to be completely moot. I also think that this is completely moot because I need this to be on a different canvas. Doesn't need to be this size, but it needs to be that resolution at least. So the question now that I have is, what is that size? Let's find out. By 428. Okay, maybe I can make that a less disgusting number. .804 by 434. Greatest common factor here. That divides by 7. That doesn't. Nothing. Yeah, it was possible, but no dice, unfortunately. What a strange ratio I've given myself. Well, I have the decimal version of it, whatever the fractional, whatever it is as a fraction. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter at the moment. As long as I have the value that I need to multiply by. Split A over 4 into 434 pieces, it becomes that. Oh my god, I just loosed a raspberry seed. Hold on. That's been plaguing me for about 2 hours. I even brushed and flossed just to try to get rid of it. Didn't work. I don't have any dental picks. I don't know if that's too much information. Fuck it. I don't have enough time to do the math on that one. I am not in the headspace for math at the moment. At least not of that caliber. I need more caffeine before I can start thinking like that. Tea wouldn't cut it. I need my math monsters. Although I guess that might also ruin my brain as well. In terms of my ability to focus on one thing for more than 2 seconds. Right, well I definitely want everything here to be... I want it to make sense for where it's at. I want the objects to be distinct from the background, so it will probably be darker than the objects themselves, but I still want it to be visible. It's not worth it. Is it? I get a Legiana after that. It's 4, 5, 6. I only need 2. There are 2 here. Yeah, okay. I could fight a monster. Easy fight. Anyway, yeah. Maybe I start working on the perspective first. And then I can, because I don't want to draw... I don't want to draw these objects individually. Right now, they're individual objects because I just needed to get them done. So I'm going to draw the scene with the perspective that I needed to be in. And then I will probably redraw these objects into that scene and then cut them out. And then put them back in individually as their own things. So that way I don't have them looking really out of place. They would fit in the scene, but I can color them differently to make it sure that they're distinct from the rest of the scene. People will know that they're actually things that you can interact with. Although I guess the bag, I think the problem with the bag here, I know somebody mentioned it, and I think it's because it's a very similar color to the background, actually. Oh, hold on. I can't hide it. Not good. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Apparently it's a pretty similar color to the background. I still think it stands out a bit, though. If I lose focus for too long at some point during this, I might go play games, too. Because I want to get back to Metal Hellsinger again, as well. It's been far too long, and the last time I played it, I lost my rhythm very handily. It's not great. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of some of my Twitch subscriptions. I was hoping that I could make, if I streamed often enough and I got enough stuff, I could just kind of recycle my Twitch subscriptions into what I make from streaming. But I'm going to have to figure out how to be better at streaming for that, I think. Because it doesn't pay out as often as it could. where's my... If I want... Let's make this a little dimmer. I want my vanishing points. Can I have a ruler? Is R not ruler? What's this? U? Me? Oh, linear. So that's my horizon, I think. Move that up, maybe. That's in line with where I have the current back of this place. Everything right now is at very different angles. So... Because I think with the way that I've got the doll drawn currently, well, I guess you are kind of like sitting down at it. I think it's like two different perspectives. It's almost like you're coming front, like from the front at the chair, but it's also, it also at certain places kind of looks like it's angled down. Like you're looking down at the chair. Like a slightly... Obviously, you're pretty tall. If, like, this is where your eye line is. I think my perspective might be a little borked here. Maybe I should determine where the eye line's going to be then first. It looks like I'm kind of having the eye line be placed around, yeah, actually around here, because I've got these things here. Like, I want you to see the toolbox with the key first. But this is also something that needs to be in your way as well. So then I can have... symmetry ruler going down the center, I think, if I'm going to do building. I'm gonna do some building work. It's 804, I think, this way. Which is 402. A what? How do I get rid of a ruler? think I have to delete both of them. That can't be the case. No. There's gotta be a way to... Oh wait, hold on. I can just rotate it, can't I? Which one are you? You're not the one that I wanted to move, are you? The other one's slightly off, too. Oh, I'm invisible. I'm the invisible man. I'm the invisible man. Incredible how you can see right through me. Don't snap to the ruler. What is wrong with you? Should have copied that. It did. Thank goodness. Thank gorsh. Fuck. Can't I just get rid of this? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, it must be as long as I'm near it, it does that. Wow. That's a thick window. Need to loosen up here. Aww. How do you draw a circle? I keep making a balloon. Kind of circly. You know, the sketchy look was pretty good, actually. Maybe I should continue doing that. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. don't want things to look too perfect, you know? It looks round. I don't like that. Stop being round. Close enough. And I can add like I wanted this like bigger light to be coming through as well. That can be a separate shape that I make once I've determined the like whole final scene though. Okay, so let's say our walls. If our walls are coming out like this, those are that's my perspective then. Everything that I need to make should follow those lines. Is it a little off-putting how the back wall is like very, very square and straight for the most part? There's like 3 lines on it that are very square and straight, and everything else is really off-center and wiggly. I need to actually take these lines, copy paste. I want to transform. We're going to vertical flip them. I want that there. Say okay, and then I want you. Okay, hold on. This is a mistake that I have made. Hello, Stumpy. How you doing? I don't know how long your message has been there. Sorry. It's been there for an hour. Oh no. So sorry. I know it definitely hasn't though. I've looked at the chat within an hour. I got you. Sick lines, thank you. Whew. Actually, what time is it? 12:46? Okay, maybe it has been there. How was the jam reception? It was pretty decent. I think my like average score was about a 2 point something, 2.6-ish, which makes sense. Unfinished game, but looked like it had some potential. I can understand it. The stuff that I reviewed a bunch of games, and this is a good array. A wide variety. I'd kind of hoped that that Dollhouse would be a lot higher in the. I was kind of hoping it would win, but actually the first game that I played during the entire thing, which was Haunted Collector, I think, is what won. The one where you're like a cameraman or camera woman. You have a camera, and you have to take pictures of the monsters, of the apparitions, the ghosts that are floating about. They're floating about. Oh. I'm doing some minor updates. I was gonna try to fix the inventory system that's in mine, but I think that's gonna be a little bit of a more involved job. And my brain's not ready for that right now. So I decided to go with something easier. And I'm going to touch up the background and actually make it a background. GitHub game off? I don't know about that one. I guess not. I haven't really picked another game jam yet. I'm currently in the midst of touching this one up, and I want to do... I've got a charity stream actually coming up this weekend that I'm going to be a part of. Oh, you know what? I should make a plug for that. Hold on. That's a good idea. Good idea, Stumpy. Where's our links? I have a link to our Twitch. There we are. But yeah, I haven't picked a new jam that I'm gonna do yet, so I'm probably not gonna be in GitHub game off. I'm going to try to make some headway on things that I've got going on right now. I still want to try to edit the videos that I was doing for the submission reviews so that I can like have them be a little bit more digestible, but it's also a lot of work for not a lot of payoff at the moment. I don't know if it's worth it. There's our Twitch channel for the charity stream. We'll be doing it this Saturday starting at 10 a.m. It's going to be for Extra Life. Actually, let me make a little thing here. Charity Live. Stream with some. We are going to be doing a Donathon style stream for that. So it's gonna be an 8-hour stream, and we're gonna go up to 12 hours or 6. I think it's 16. We're going up to 16 hours total. Two days basically is our max that we're doing. But we're gonna have it so we stream 8 hours. If we get donations during that 8 hours, it's going to cause the timer to go up, and then the next day we'll stream whatever the remaining time is. Because they have jobs, they can't do like endless streams. I'm gonna make a pinned thing here real quick for that. There we are. Oh, I can't pin that, no BS. There we go. I'm hoping that I can get my brain back into the space of standardized game design here in development. I want to do it soon. It's been a few days since I streamed. And now I'm all foggy. don't want this one to be like that. Don't want my ruler on there, but I do want a ruler on here. Oh, I can just make a perspective ruler? Oh, hell yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't know that I had this option. But anyway, yeah. We'll be doing that. And wouldn't you believe it? It's happening on the same weekend that we're having the Monster Hunter Wilds beta. So I get to play it for like a day, and then then I've got other things that I have to do. A little disappointing, but I have plans that I might play it during the charity stream too. So maybe. I'm super excited for Wilds. I've already pre-ordered it, so I get the I think it's like an Inquisitor outfit almost. Big fancy hat. Oh my god, this is incredible. This perspective ruler is insane. Why didn't I know about this? I can just... Why is everything, like, low opacity, though? I don't understand that. Oh, it's because I'm drawing behind this, that's why. You get out of here. Maybe I hide that instead. Because I want there to be a dresser here. Some sort. In terms of the inventory that I'm gonna have to rework, it looks like there's a lot of disconnect between which things are which scripts I have are actually controlling the spaces for the inventory, and which things are controlling the inventory as a whole itself. There is confusion on which part's doing what. So I'm going to have to find a way to reasonably separate them out. Whether I can do that or not is a different story. Do I have the faculties to do this? Yes. Superintendent Chalmers. wait. Hold on. But I wanna... No, I wanna do perpendicular to the perspective, though. Oh. Oh, beans. That's a big box. Shice. That's too big. That's too big for that. Right, yeah? Too big? Maybe. I think these usually have like big drawers. Maybe like a jewelry drawer here at the top. There's a chest of drawers that I'm drawing. We have some like side drawers over here. I want to keep the sketchy look of things, so I'm gonna try to keep things sort of sketchy. But I've already kind of ruined that in a lot of places. Go back over them. Oh, it's not gonna let me. It won't let me draw circles. Ah. Only perspectives. No circles. Notice that a lot of people that follow me during the game jams, they'll stay followed until I stream again, and then they'll unfollow me. I don't know if that's just like a hi, I'm being nice during the jam so that you give me a high rating sort of deal. I could definitely see it being the deal. Political thinking. Doopity-boo. Okay, that looks pretty good. These drawers are coming along pretty well. Okay, that one's a little close maybe to the bottom. Yeah, that one's a little small. Let's shrink the one above it just a tad. Maybe I shrink this one up even. It's like grungy look they've got to them is nice. With the sketch. The sketchiness makes them look grosser, I think. Makes them look unpolished. Which is good. I need to actually get up with somebody for the Monster Hunter Wilds beta as well. First, I gotta see if my computer even runs it. But I'm pretty sure I've got at least one person that I can play with. I'll have to do some checks. I've got a weird divide in a lot of my friends, because I'm pretty chill about like not safe for work stuff, so some of my friends are in not safe for work sections of things, and that's like the only place that they're at. Some of them delve into both as well, but some of them don't. And that's a bit of a problem when it comes to introducing the two groups, so I have to be careful about who I introduce to who. Some of them don't have filters. Although sometimes that makes for funny interactions too. But, you know, like I don't want to make my friends uncomfortable. The moment I have to start deciding, the moment I have to start forcing a decision on who I spend time with based on the feelings of others, is where it becomes a problem. God, I love this perspective ruler so much. This is awesome. Look at this dresser. I can't even circle it because I can't draw circles on this. I don't think I've left myself enough. I'm gonna have to make a different shape probably for the case. But I need the case to be I need the case to be distinct enough that you know that it is a sewing kit. There will be a sewing kit on top of that. If you recall from our last endeavor. Throw like a sheet over this. I could throw like a sheet over this. What? Why are you being affected by this? Does this affect all layers? What the heck? As long as it's visible? Oh, jeez. Ah, cheese. Interesting. That didn't work. Oh, okay. Alright. Hey, fellas. I managed to get my voting done this week as well. So I'm handled in that department. Voting done. Won't need to worry about it for a while. Hopefully. Unless somebody gets ousted. Fingers crossed. I guess we will need to see who actually makes it in first. Only time will tell, I guess. Looks so good though. Yeah, what if I... Marquee? Oh wait, polyline. You to here, to here, to here, to there. Yeah. And then I can new layer P. Kind of looks like it's a TV now, doesn't it? It's a mirror. How do I denote that it's a mirror? I was trying to do like a reflection. It's reflecting the dark room. Enough, I guess. Yeah? No, the polyline. The polyline. The polycule. I could actually have it reflect something in the room, but I really don't want to draw a reflection. Which is why I drew a bunch of really random lines. You dig? Remember, call before you dig. 411. But not 411. It was 411 is what you call for information in a city, I think. I've been over this before. The boxes are stacked. The boxes are stacked against us. If I have like a box. I have like a smaller box here. It's kind of long. Swoosh. It connects back here. It connects back here. I can have a excuse me. And there will be a box next to it, but there will be a little gap in between them, so we can get some. Yeah. Diversity of box. Honestly, this might need to be saved to be a little bit higher. Oh, that's the back side of it. I just erased the front. Oops. Can we get much higher? Oh, I have no upper registry. At least not at that point. No, I want you. I know I want there to be... I want there to be boxes here. If these are my walls... Oh dear, if those are my walls... Just realized there's gonna be a box like way out here in the middle of nowhere land. I didn't really put my dresser, I guess, up against the wall. It's sort of, the front of it is here, which means, okay, so if these aren't the walls necessarily, oh, but they are the walls though. Because I've drawn them here as the walls. Which means that dresser's like in the wall now. Well. Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to redraw the dresser. Ugh. Different perspectives. I can, you know what? Hold on. No. I don't have to redraw the dresser. I can take it. I can take the dresser And I'll skew it. Skew it. Okay. That looks really gross, honestly. Well, you know what? It kind of messed up my perfect lines that I had on some of the areas, so maybe it's fine. This is fine, actually. Being a bread is fine. It's okay. Hey, what are you on about? What? So that's up. Okay, I might still have to redraw some things. Because this could use a little update in the front here. So I can get some extra space here too. So I can redraw this. It's going to be about the same, maybe slightly different. Slightly different. Well, now I can at least draw the rest of the mirror area. I can draw the back end of it. It's got a thick bezel on the in front of it. That's what's going on. Bezel? Ruler show. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Wrong layer! Okay. That does kind of look like a TV. Oh well. Hopefully not too much like a TV. I was wondering why this side looked off, compared to everything else at least, and that's because it's not horizontal. Very angled. Oh no. They're all very angled. Straighten things up here. I didn't stretch them, I don't think, which is part of my problem here. I skewed them, but it didn't stretch them to their new lengths than they needed to be. Which means I'm also gonna have to replace where the knobs are. Gonna have to replace the knob. There we go. Very complex shapes, as you can tell. Extremely complex. Circle. Many people can't perform this maneuver. that might be a little long for what I'm doing here. Oh, bunyips. I don't remember what a bunyip is. I know it's like a monster, I think. Pretty sure it's a monster. Sounds sort of monstery, at least. Because I'm pretty sure it's one of those things that is a lot... It's like a lot more dangerous than it sounds like it is. Bunyip. Creature from Aboriginal mythology. It's said to lurk in swamps, billabongs. Oh, it's from Southeast Australia. It is a man-eating monster that lives in the water. And it looks like a sad fish alien. Okay. That one just looks like a lizard with teeth coming out of its throat for some reason. Like, it's got like tusks that stick out. That was a weird picture. But the tusks aren't like coming from the cheek area of the jaw or whatever. They're not coming from like where the teeth would be, or where the jawline would be. It's coming like here, from where the incisors would be, almost. So they're just like straight out of the back of the throat in that idea. Silly artists. Wrong layer. Alright, we've got a corner there now. I'm not going to add any like fancy trim or anything to this. It's just going to be a box with some legs and some drawers on it. And just because I don't have time for that. I ain't got no time for nothing. Wait, what? Why are you like this? are you like this? I based you off of a perfectly good box, and you're gonna be lopsided? You're made of cardboard, so that's acceptable. Ah! How dare you? Actually, I think this is gonna be made of plastic. This is supposed to be like one of those plastic bins. And I don't know why I decided I was going to make myself draw one. Technically, I have the power to not do that this time around, I guess. Neck cramp. Ooh. Time for water, I guess, then. Chest here. It's 3 high or 2 high? Oh, I made it 2 and 2, but that was before. Oh, they were bigger, I guess. Having actual perspective is pretty cool. You know, I kind of want this box. Now that I've drawn this box, kind of don't want it here on this layer. I kind of want it on a different layer. That way I can draw inside of it. This is more of a frame. Arnar. Maybe I should have drawn up from here first. Probably would have been the smarter idea. How do make perspective? Maybe it should be small as well. Small. Small. I've been reminded of Cotton Wings recently, so I've been saying things like she does. I like the way she says smart. Smart. It's been a while since I've seen his streams. I've got one internet friendo that watches a lot of Cotton Wings. I used to be subscribed to Cotton Wings, but I've had to cut back on subscriptions as of late. But it's also been a while since I've been subscribed in general, I think. Although I guess that was also the reason that I unsubscribed at that point too. Is that I had a bunch of subscriptions, and though I did have income at the time, they were getting out of hand. What's happening here? Why does this keep happening? It's this line. Just want my dimensions to be right. Oh, you know what? This line here is indeed on the right. Yeah, okay. Alright, you win. I can make that a lot more believable. Although that's a lot more. It's a lot taller than I would like it to be. I wanted it to be a little bit more out here. Something that by setting the dimensions of this square over here, I would be able to dictate what's on the other side, but maybe it's because I've drawn what's over there already. I am losing that battle. I'm going to erase these. I want you stokier. Scrub, 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 scrub. Get rid of it all. Dirt. Still kind of hurts on this one. I must have pulled a muscle or something in here. I've been trying to do more things with my left hand, so I did some. I was making some bread last week, and this week I guess too. And I think when I decided to try to use my left arm to whisk the dough, it didn't go well. Yes, thank you LinkedIn for telling me about another wave of layoffs. That really gets me in the motivational mood to apply for jobs. I'm so hungry for jobs because of how many layoffs there have been. That's exactly it. Good work. You've cracked the code. Man. It's so demotivating. I've got to get on it at some point, though. I can't just wallow here forever. I'm losing money. Losing money is not how I pay for rent. Unless I'm starting a business, I guess. File for bankruptcy. Here, I can make the box for these, but want something to take up some vertical space here. Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Gosh, I'm smart. Firing on all cylinders today. Jesus. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so these are going to be, these guys right here, a bunch of these things leaning against the wall. That's not what I want these to be sort of next to each other. These guys are gonna be more boxes here. I kind of want to stack another one up here too, just to really add some of the clutter. And since these are more of my planning shapes than they are actual shapes, I don't have to be as final with their looks. Although these stacking as well as they do, pretty interesting so far. Perfectly stacked. Nobody could stack any better than these. Uh-oh, hold on. I've made a mistake here with the perspective. This ruler is really, really handy. I am in love with this ruler at the moment. King Henry III. Love that ruler. I don't know what he did. Please don't quote me on that. I don't even know if that's an actual king. I guess. The 8th? I guess there was an 8th, wasn't there? There's definitely a 3rd somewhere. I can throw some non-linear mishmash around, like a lamp or something. Tuesday. Stuff falling over. Maybe there's like a box. There's like a box here. It's falling off. I can't like draw the flap at the top open, but like this. I just let it open a little bit. Unfortunately, the perspective is blocking me from doing that. Oh, it's nearly 6 o'clock. I have been streaming for like 2 hours. 3 hours? I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I've done some small things. Nothing huge. 'Tis the story of my life, though, I guess. Minor progress here and there. Till one day, puzzle pieces all fit together. I half expect every time I stream someone to pop by and say, "Oh wow, I didn't know you were streaming today." Usually my response for that is, "Yeah, me either." I didn't know I was streaming today either, I just did. And I wish I could be more consistent with my schedule. Unfortunately, for you and me both, I don't work that way. I wish I did. I try to keep schedules as best as I can. If I know something is coming, like if somebody else sets a date and they're like, alright, we're doing this thing on this day, then I'm like, yes, absolutely, and I'm there. And I write it down. If I write it down, that is, I guess. If it's not written down anywhere, I completely forget it's ever gonna happen. Or if, like, nobody else remembers that it's happening. It's hard to remember everything. That was what I did whenever I was at the company I used to work for, though. I remembered everything. And man, did some people like it and some people hate it. I had notes on everything. Everything we talked about. I could flip back through my notes and I'd say, on this meeting we said this. Is that changing? And they'd be like, oh, we said that? Like, yes, we said that. I wrote it down. I was gonna say a date, that's why I said on, by the way. But then I didn't say a date. No, don't move that, you silly. Stupid. You silly Billy. You dinkle dankle. Sudden intense hostility. Fat bald bastard. This is kind of screwing with my brain right there. Listen, okay. Grass grows, sun shines, bird flies, and brother, I hurt people. I'm a force of nature. If you were from where I was from, you'd be the scout from TF2. Shakady buckety boo. These are certainly noises I'm making. I think the opportunity to be normal has been long gone for me, though. I don't do that anymore. Well, considering maybe I ever even had the opportunity to do it in the first place, I guess. Who knows? I think this box on the ground is going to be this box here. Sorry, this box on the ground here is going to be this box that's on the ground here. Can't circle them. I'm hoping to get a little bit more clutter in here, but I think I think this will do for now. I've got the chest. I can put the doll chair here. Excuse me. I have these boxes temporarily that I can stack the toolbox on top of. The sewing kit can go on top of the dresser where it was. This drawer, one of these drawers will be the drawer that we're looking for. I think that's it. It's just those 6, right? What's our 7th? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there was a 7th. I said drawer, I said sewing kit, toolbox goes up here. Oh, the bag. I never said the bag, but the bag was... Oh, maybe I never said the chest. But the chest is going to be this block here. This one. That's the chest. Let me double check when my... I think my session's at 7. Yeah, it's 7, okay. Wonderful. I'll take another 30 minutes here to do some stuff maybe, and then I'll call it a diggity day. I don't want to work right up until the session is, because I want a little bit of time in between. Today is definitely a draw day. I need to work myself back into logic. I would probably put something up against this back wall here at some point. Center. Why are you like this? Me? Unsteady hands. That'll do, I think. Those are gonna be my floorboards for later. I'll give them separations later too. Right now they're just gonna be singles, I think. We can like... Whoa! Perspective selection? Whoa. ha ho 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 ha ho wah he ha ho 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 ha ho wah he ha ho ho. That's crazy. Why is it doing that? That's interesting. Stop it. Stop being selected. No, I wanted to do this. Got some of these. I can probably add these now, I guess. Baboons. Just in case I decide to move things, I guess I should do all of them. Of mine. Don't know why I've been doing this with all this garbage on top of it. Oh, haha, the perspective layer, that's probably why. You know what? Let's put that on a different layer. So then I can just have the ruler, only the ruler. On its own layer. This is a good idea. I will stand next to this bomb. This is a good idea. Let me give you some advice, son. Do not die. Oh no, all of these are off now. Because there's now a new number. Eins. Zwei. 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 Vielleicht das drei. Un, deux, trois. There we go, floorboards. Floored and boarded. Now get it out of there because I hate it. Ew, gross. Okay, let's draw some of the things, I guess, that go inside of these boxes. I might just leave these guys over here as boxes. I was gonna draw them as like Tupperware bins, but I don't want to do that. At least not right now. I feel like this whole place would be a lot creepier if it were empty, you know, but I could draw like a circle on the, sorry, hold on. I could draw like a circle on the ground. Like a summoning circle, just like here. Or maybe just here in front of where the doll is. I want that to be there, but very, very light so that I can actually see through the floorboards that are happening. Because, man, that hurts my eyes. And you know what? I want to do that with this one, too. Very, very light. Very, very light visibility on them. Turn this perspective thing back on, because actually, hold on. Let me pull this back up. So I want to make a box. I want you to make this a cardboard box. This is a cardboard box. Oh, that's not gonna work out. Stupid. Okay. Light. All right. Oh. That's a new layer that I've made for some reason. Why? The world may never know. I think I've made it so I could put a chair in here. Maybe I should put a chest in here first. Pour the air and water, going hard, flowing hard, the land we call our home. Push to keep the dark from coming, feel the weight of what we owe. This, a song of sons and daughters, drives the heart of who we are. Making peace to build our future, strong, united, working till we fall. And we all lift, and we're all adrift together, together. Through the cold mist, till we're lifeless, together, together. Where's my this? There it is. I think that works out pretty well. Turn our perspective layer back on. Sturb. Stem. Tong. Actually, maybe I should. Let's just do one of those, and then I'll turn that off, and then I'll draw this arc. That. Yar har! Wind at your back, lads, wherever you go. Blue sky above and the ocean below. You are a pirate. My brain is going places today, that's for sure. Are they good places? Maybe. Right now it's just ramblings. Which I guess isn't anything new to anyone. Unless you're new, in which case, oops, sorry. I do this. The brain zooms when it wants to. I have no control over the zoom of the brain. I know that I could rotate the canvas, but I'm stubborn. Plus, this gets me to move in my chair just a little bit.
Don't yell at me.
I don't know why I'm drawing that back. That doesn't exist. That's not visually perceptible. Perceivable? Perceptible? Receptacle? Inceptible? Detestable? What a weird, like, crossroads. There are days where I feel like an artist trapped in a programmer's body, and there are days where I feel like a programmer trapped in an artist's body. Maybe it's because I know bits and pieces from both, but I don't have a full grasp of either. Jack of all trades, I say. Jack of all trades. Master of none. Apparently the phrase used to be Jack of all trades, master of some. Don't recall exactly where I heard that. I don't remember when it got changed, if that was the... This. Excuse me. It's getting close to the time that I'm gonna have to sign out for the day as well. I know that I've not streamed very long today. Haven't done a ton in recent times. At least in streams. But I do plan on being back tomorrow, doing some more of these, and hopefully, by the end of the day, I will be rewarded with a beta. An open beta of Monster Hunter Wilds to play. I'm gonna try to download it tonight. As long as their servers don't crash mid-download. I'll probably be up for a while. Probably be up for a while. Anyway. Yeah, maybe that does stay there. Matter of fact, it should probably be something more like... It ends a little bit closer, maybe? Although I guess this is kind of directly facing us, so maybe not. Still doesn't feel entirely right. There's a lot of artists liking their sketches more than they do their finished products, and I gotta say, I agree. I understand where it comes from, because I do too a lot of the times. Like, man, that sketch looked really cool. Why doesn't the line art look like that? Oh well. Here we go. There we go. Now we've got a nice little, like, iron brace. Around the edge here. Gilded even. Not gilded, brace. God, I'm smart. Wow. Actually, that was probably be more like this. I don't exactly know how they'd brace these. I don't know why I decided to give this trim. This was a dumb idea. Who let me do this? You're fired. Okay. I'm not gonna put a handle on this right now. Maybe later. I'm not feeling a handle right now. Maybe the handle's feeling me. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, I'm gonna have to draw all of this again when I open the chest, because I'm gonna draw second states for everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to call it here for the day. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by, hanging out, lurking, whatever you're doing. I will be back tomorrow for more of this. Probably more background stuff. I might tackle the inventory again, see if I'm a little bit more awake for it. Hopefully so. Fingers crossed. But this, I believe, will come along looking quite nicely. I will keep this chest on its own layer. These are going to be the new objects. I will be working them directly into the scene. And then I will take them out of the scene after that point. Save. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. If anyone's listening, we are going to be doing a charity stream on Saturday, me and a couple buddies. And we will be starting that around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't think we're on daylight savings time yet. I don't know when that is. We'll be online. Anyway. Take care, everybody. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. And I will see you later. Bye.